There's something you've been working on while building this bond and connection with the universe, getting ready to get spoiled, wine and dined in this Bonnie and Clyde energy, as well as some of you that are actually going into your divine commitments, your divine unionships. There's something sturdy about this connection. You built a sturdy connection, universally and within this commitment, whether you're together or not, energetically. You could still be building a sturdy connection while on different paths. A strong foundation is key to success. Are you feeling uncertain about something? Focus on building a solid base in whatever you are working on, and it will provide long term stability. Yeah, that's me. I'm constantly saying, okay, where am I going with this? What am I trying to do with this? How do I renew the energetic field to bring in what is needed in the current time for the collective? Where is the collective at right now, energetically, that my services can be rendered? You feel me? With the skills, gifts, talents, or abilities that I need. And people may be in denial of some things, but whatever it is you're doing, you've built a sturdy foundation with something. A strong foundation is key to success, and it looks like you're getting success from it. That's why you're aligning energetically with the universe as far as being wined and dined, or even just a commitment. Maybe you've built a sturdy connection with yourself. You've learned to love again yourself, and it's opening you up or bringing you in an actual loving connection, partnership wise, a commitment. And the universe could be saying, because of your sturdy foundation, energetically just aligning, these almost look like the chakra colors here, energetically just aligning, putting in the work, going through the dark night of the soul, losing off, shedding off toxic ways, communities, things that no longer serve you, because you were sturdy in the way that you built that foundation, connecting you to the universe, becoming in partnership with them, Bonnie and Clyde. They're getting ready to wine and dine you. For others of you, you're getting ready to get into a love commitment, a Bonnie and Clyde, a us against the world, that's going to be sturdy. This is something that's going to be very solid. Okay? This is going to be a very solid connection here, a very solid foundation. It's very sturdy. And if not, maybe you need to question yourself about some things. If you're focusing on some things, or some things are starting to come in for you, financial changes within work, within love, within your home environment, family environment, you need to make sure or question certain things that are coming in, and make sure it's sturdy, it's solidified, and it's solid for you. What is the foundation of this offer, this love offer, this work offer, this family environment? This, maybe you're moving. It could be something that's real estate. It could be something that's opening up a new business. You want to make sure you're building something from a solid foundation, a strong foundation. To me, a strong foundation is something that has purpose. Something that doesn't just come and serve the community, but it really serves a purpose behind it, okay? That'll cause you to step into your destiny as well. That's where you're supposed to be at, right there. You done found your niche. You're like, yeah, right there. Something real sturdy. That won't come and go. That's everlasting. Whatever you're doing, you could be taking it slow as well, building this brick by brick, okay? And that's cool. In this relationship, or this love, or this commitment, whether you're together or separate and getting ready to connect, you guys could be building this love brick by brick. You understand? To the point where now courtship is necessary. This is my forever partner, okay? This is my forever person. Or even separately, energetically, you can feel your person. You're like, this is my forever. This next person that I connect with. Maybe you can't put a name on it, but you could put an energy on it. And whoever this next person is that I'm finna connect with is finna be my forever person. You could energetically feel yourself preparing for your forever person. This is people coming out of the industry of dating. Okay? Relationship after relationship. Never ever thought you was going to be married. I ain't even in your bloodline. Yeah, I ain't seen nobody in my family. If I have, they come and go. And this here is going to be your forever connection. Ride or die, us against the world, Bonnie and Clyde. It ain't like what you seen in your bloodline. This is something sturdy. This is something different. And some of you are building something sturdy with the universe. You're building something that the universe is in agreement with, in alignment with, partnering you with. The universe is partnering. Okay? Dedicated partner. They're being your partner. Okay? signing a contract with the universe for whatever it is you're building, and it's going to provide some stability for you. It's sturdy. Or you've been building it. That's what they just said. You've been building this. And that's why they decided to say, okay, I'm going to partner with them on this. And we'll make sure that this is sturdy for you. They're going to wine and dine you, whatever it is you're doing. Look, honor fell out. They honor this. You're building something in partnership with the universe, and they're in agreement with what it is you're building. They like what it's going to provide to the community, the awakened souls, the minds, how it's going to help. This service is needed. They're going to wine and dine you for this. Or maybe it's something you've already done and the universe is getting ready to pay you. You're like, I didn't service. Somebody just said, I didn't service. What more do they want? Maybe it's something you've already done and the universe is like, you're getting ready to be wined and dined for the work you don't put in spiritually. Paying you honor. They're honoring you for this connection, this dedicated partnership you made with them, and stood 10 on it, built a sturdy foundation from it. And the universe wants to honor you or honor this connection. They're honoring this. Okay? Respect for yourself and others is key for your growth. Have you felt a lack of respect in some areas of your life? By setting clear boundaries and honoring yourself, the world will follow that suit, meaning you set the boundary on how others treat you, on how other people will treat you, and I think you have set a boundary on how others will treat you. And some people are like, oh, this person has put up boundaries now, okay? And the spirit is honoring this. You've built something from the ground up. That took you some time. You had to commit with the universe on this in order to get into this wine and dine energy, these blessings. And somebody energetically, okay? And this could be for those of you that are going through a commitment as well. Those of you that are actually clinking the glasses and getting married. You could have been building this connection with this person, or you are building towards this connection with this person, and you're going to make sure this energetically is very sturdy. But the universe is looking like they're wine. It's the universal message for somebody in the collective that's on a higher elevational journey and has put a lot of work in. Came in courtship, has been consistent, and there's some passion behind what it is you do or have been doing, and the universe recognized it. And he said, what this person moving on, shaking around out here? And came into a dedicated partnership with you. And you may have felt it was on this Bonnie and Clyde energy, like it was me and the universe against the world, ride or die, whatever. I stepped up, I took the calling, I answered the call for this purpose, and you had to, gain this dedicated partnership with the universe. And you did that. You built it, a strong foundation. You started building something brick by brick. You went off and got into your spirituality journey and started connecting with the universe and started building something brick by brick. Created a sturdy foundation with what this is that you brought in, and the universe came and backed you. Hold up, and now they ready to wine and dine you. And give you honor. You see that crown back there? They ready to crown you. Let's put that under the crown. They are ready to crown you. Honor. Now I'm just put some respect on my name. They ready to put some respect on your name. Okay? Maybe you could be questioning it. You could be a little confused. That's what I'm feeling, because sometimes that's energetically a pull that I get into. So I like to do these messages collectively, but they always personally resonate as well. So keep that in mind. Allure, cherish. They getting ready to crown you. Cherish the beauty that attracts you. Come on. Because they cherish the beauty that attracts you. The universe is honoring. Not just like you being a pretty person on the outside. I ain't talking about because you look good, your hair and nails is done, you just fine. That's not what I'm talking about. But that too, you could just be an attractive individual, male and or female, because this energy definitely applies to a divine masculine, divine feminine, high priest and priestess energy. But cherish the beauty that attracts you. Have you been too busy to appreciate the good things around you? Take time to enjoy and value the moments and people that bring you joy. And I'm thinking that's what they're finna spoil you with. They're finna honor you with surrounding you by beauty, beautiful energies that are going to connect with yours. Cherishing the energies in the energetic field, not only that you're on, but that you're getting ready to connect with. Oh, Lord, cherish. Look how it's a heart is wrapped up like it's sacred, like somebody protect you, getting ready to be honored in protection, something you haven't had. You getting ready to get that protector, not just physically from a commitment, but from the universe. They've been protecting you all along, but they say we finna bring it in the physical for you. Oh Lord, cherish. They finna bring the protection in the physical so you can feel it. You cannot doubt them again, I just heard. So you can know it's real. That's what Spirit talking stuff. Spirit says you might have felt a little weary throughout this process, a little doubty, a little wondering if it's gonna happen. And they said, "Oh, baby, you never thought." And I said, "We teamed up with you already. We coming in." They teamed up with you already to help you build this sturdy foundation. And they're honoring it. They're honoring you. Maybe you've completed, maybe you've found your niche. Whatever this is, they're honoring it. Okay? The next one that fell out. They're getting ready to cherish you. You're enlightened or enlightening others. And enlightenment is always just constant. As it says on this card, you are on the path of enlightenment, discovering higher truths. You're constantly discovering higher truths throughout your journey. Just because the universe, and I'm saying they're getting ready to honor and crown you and stuff like that, and place some loving and caring energies around you. Okay? Energetically aligning you with communities and people where your services are going to be more rendered and or needed, doesn't mean that you'll ever be done enlightening yourself. You'll always be in the energy of like learning, studying, whether you picking books up or not, or just going through life's journey, and you're gaining enlightenment the more and more you move. Every day you go out, it's something new that happens, somebody new you come across, you just gaining more enlightenment. And so you probably are getting ready to go on a path of higher enlightenment, a journey of more knowledge than where you're at. You've already built a sturdy foundation with something, and now you're going to be even more enlightened. Once you start to get spoiled, once these things start to happen, like I said, you may have had a little bit of weary energy, like this is really going to come through for me, and once it really starts to come through for you, you really start to see these things transition, or you have already started to see these things transition in your life, and you're stepping into your purpose and path, and you're beginning more and more enlightened. You're like, oh, this is why I went through this on this journey. This is why this was delayed. This is why this was held up. This is why I needed to learn more about this. And this is why this was important. And it rises you higher and higher and higher in your purpose energetically. So the enlightenment never ends. You're constantly being enlightened. And so you're getting ready to go on another path of enlightenment. Or you could just be catching some downloads right now. As you're waiting, as you're still building, as you're in your healing or ascending phase, you still are being more and more enlightened. Right now you're being more and more enlightened. You're like, what? Ain't no way. Okay. So enlightenment is coming out here within this energy, and that's fine. One more and close this out. I'm getting that's the gist of the message. I like to end it right there. I told you. As you go more and more into your purpose. That one just fell out. Oh. Either you have been enlightened to exactly what your purpose is. You built something from a sturdy foundation, and now you're just getting ready to step into it. The universe is getting ready to wind it down. You put the pre-test, the pre-work in, you know? Like you got to train before you get on the football field. You got to get up and meet and practice before you've been practicing. And now you're getting ready to really be in purpose. elevate, lead, guide, provide services. You have been enlightened to your purpose, and you get ready to step into it. Mhm. Your purpose is guiding you forward. I'm telling you. Have you been feeling lost? Refocus on what truly matters to you and pursue the things that bring meaning and fulfillment. Whatever it is that you are focused on here, that you built this sturdy foundation from, you could have been like, I don't know where I'm going with this. Energetically, this is what I feel like connects with me, and this is what I'm doing. Whatever it was, it built you a sturdy foundation. People started catching on or seeing what it is you were doing. You started shifting timelines and elevating minds and bringing people into a higher consciousness. Whatever it was that you started building this sturdy foundation with, it's paying off. You're being honored for this. You're getting ready to be cherished, wine and dined for this courtship that you connected to or committed to spirit and in the universe with. Some of y'all have bigger missions than others, so take it as it applies. But every mission is necessary, no matter where you're coming in at. Every job is needed. Every mission is necessary. Every purpose is dedicated. Reconciliation and emotions. This could be emotional for some people that you're getting ready to reconcile. Okay? But I'm going to end it at purpose right there. And these are the last two that just fell out. There could be some. That's for that commitment. Maybe you getting ready to commit to somebody from your past. Somebody that you know, or somebody you didn't think you was coming in partnership with. But there's some emotions coming out about this. We're going to leave it right here at this enlightenment and purpose. Because on the energetic field, that connection with the universe, that courtship, that consistency, that passion that you had and became a dedicated partner with the universe on getting this mission done, providing a sturdy foundation was key to success, and you kept going. You stayed focused. Okay? Even when you were feeling uncertain about something, you were like, oh my goodness. Focus on building from a solid base. You went back to the base. You said, okay, is what I'm doing providing the correct service in my journey? And Spirit constantly is honoring that. They cherish what you're bringing. Other people may not see the value in what you're doing and what you're bringing, but the universe does. They say, we ain't worried about what other people say because we know what you're doing. And that's where you're supposed to be at. They're honoring you. You're getting ready to get wine and dine because you have been enlightened to your purpose. Kudos to you. Shout out to those that are enlightening themselves into their purpose, or at this level right here. This is not going to apply for everybody, because this is really somebody who's went through the spiritual journey and didn't take any shortcuts. Took the road less traveled, and you built a solid foundation with that, and the Spirit honors you for it. They appreciate you. Some people didn't see the purpose in what you were bringing. They're like, what is this person doing? The Spirit did. And in the background, it looks like you was building something solid back there. Boy, connected with the universe. On the surface level, people couldn't see what you was doing. But back here, you in spirit was on this Bonnie and Clyde, Ryder, Diamond, Ancestors, the Most High. Y'all was building something real sturdy back there that's getting ready to flourish. Flew you into purpose. Enlightened a purpose for you. On the surface level, they probably didn't know what the hell you had going on. Not only did it enlighten you into purpose, this true love is also coming out. Because ultimately, this wine and dine, Bonnie and Clyde energy is also a commitment. Like I said, the universe could be getting ready to bless you. With protection, ain't that what we say here? The universe is finna get ready to protect you. That honor allure energy was community protection. You're getting ready to be surrounded by community and protection. And it looked like a true love too. It's somebody else who wanna protect you too and surround you with love and positive energy and protection along your way. That don't mean obstacles won't come. That don't mean things are not going to happen. That don't mean you still won't have trouble and hardship throughout your journey. That just means now you've always been protected. But in the physical, you're getting ready to see some energies and or people and or commitments, offers, people, places, and things come in and also join you and want to protect you or get in on what you got going on, bringing you that true love energy. Surrounding you in the love that you've been giving, the love that you've been putting out. Helping you consume this sturdy foundation and keeping it moving forward, because there's some people that back this. Ooh, come on, spirit, talk to me. There's some people that back their spirit. Spirit say, yeah, it's me. But us, it's been you and God. Your dedicated partner could have been you and the Most High, you and the universe, whatever your beliefs might be when I say that. And you're like, I don't know what the universe is. Okay, well, whatever your beliefs might be that got you through this journey together. Okay? That got you through this journey together, moving on a higher consciousness, not only elevating yourself, but providing a sturdy foundation in something that you're doing that is bringing change throughout the world, communities, yourself, others, generations to come. Whether that was you and the Most High, your ancestors, the universe, we ain't gonna get deep. It goes on and on. Whatever it was that you got into this dedicated partnership with. This is something outside of self, but aligned with self and in a higher consciousness and note within self. This is not the homeboy. This is a something outside of self, aligned with self in a higher consciousness of self. That's sovereignty. This is something, okay, of free will. Ultimately bringing in this true organic. This is organic. Okay. It don't get no fresher than this. This is very organic. Look. Good day.